Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to my channel members. Today, I will be doing your April career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, MoneyTarot. And if you have placements in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Elements of Scorpio. All of the information will be in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information is also in the description box below. And if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. What messages do we have for my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their career for the month of April? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening for my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their career for the month of April? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have Purse, pay attention to your finances, and you have Mountain Road. You are on the road towards success. Okay, which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of April? Please show me the cards we need to see. Wow, you have Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And what is the overall outcome? Wow. Wow, you have Four-leaf clover and you have Bag. With four-leaf clover, it states great good fortune, and with bag, it states something important such as a new job or raise. Okay, so my beautiful Capricorns, when it comes to your career for the month of April, what you should be expecting, you have two cards that came out. For the first card, you have Purse, and it states pay attention to your finances. So it's important that you pay attention to your finances in the month of April. Some of you may find that there may be some sort of situation or circumstance surrounding your money. So you could be looking for alternate revenue streams or creating those alternate revenue streams yourself by coming up with new ideas, goals, and plans for yourself when it comes to your career. You could be looking around for new job opportunities, putting up your application, your resume to other employers in order to come into some sort of higher pay or bigger and better financial situations and circumstances connected to your career. But I feel as though you're looking at your money and you're looking at areas that you can invest into that's going to allow you to create an alternate revenue stream for yourself or come into bigger and better financial opportunities so that you can see your money grow. You may also be creating a budget for yourself so that you're able to maintain some sort of financial stability or security while you transition to a different position or go after bigger and better opportunities. But I feel as though you're paying attention to your money so that you can ensure that you have financial stability and security as you look for alternate revenue streams or invest into multiple ideas or multiple revenue streams so that you're able to come into bigger and better opportunities. And for the second card, you have Mountain Road, and it states you are on the road towards success. So for some of you, the road to success may involve you coming up with bigger and better ideas, creating alternate revenue streams for yourself. And for some of you, I feel as though you may have faced a lot of obstacles and challenges connected to your career. And you're going to find that something's going to be coming through for you. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough after a period of difficulty, after a period of you growing, learning, evolving. There's something that's going to be headed in your direction that's going to allow you to have some sort of success. So although you may have been through a lot, I feel as though you have learned, you have grown, and it's allowing you to gain more wisdom, knowledge, and insight when it comes to your path and your direction, as well as you coming into bigger and better opportunities that's being granted to you from the universe, from all of your hard work, your investments, and you leveling up when it comes to your ideas, your plans, and your goals. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the Boat card, and it states money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So you're coming into a lot of money, a lot of abundance, a winning, windfall, an inheritance, something headed in your direction that's going to be gifted to you, whether this is through an inheritance or whether this is through the universe gifting you this opportunity from all of your hard work. But you're coming into a period of prosperity and abundance where you're leveling up financially, and where your career is really taking off. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, you may find that your business may really take off and you're going to see a lot of progress. You're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to find that you're going to be supported, and whatever you may do or whatever you may be skilled in, it's going to be recognized in some sort of way where it's bringing in more cash flow, more revenue, or something that you're going to be investing into is really going to take off and bring forth a lot of financial abundance for you. Some of you could also be winning something. This could be you winning the lottery, winning a court case, winning some sort of judgment that's going to allow you to come into more money. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have two great cards. For the first card, you have four-leaf clover, and it states great good fortune. So you're definitely coming into some sort of fortune, financial windfall, or abundance when it comes to your career or when it comes to an investment. I feel as though there's a lot of luck surrounding your money and your career in the month of April, and you're going to have a fresh new beginning where you're coming into some sort of fortune or you're building some sort of fortune for yourself based off of your action and your wise investments. So something that you're going to be investing into or taking action on is going to bring forth a lot of money. Some of you could possibly be winning the lottery, but I feel as though there's a lot of luck surrounding your ideas, your goals, your plans, your career that's going to allow you to level up, whether this is you receiving a bigger and better job opportunity, higher levels of pay, or your ideas standing out, you being recognized and being valued in what you do. You also have the bad card, and it states something important such as a new job or a raise. So some of you, there's a lot of luck surrounding you coming into bigger and better job opportunities. So you could be chosen out of the competition for a higher level position where you're going to be receiving more pay. Or for some of you, you're receiving a raise. So your money is definitely increasing in the month of April. And this could be seen with the cards that's been shown for you, where you're coming into some sort of success based off of your actions, and where there's a lot of luck and abundance and money surrounding something that you're investing into, or when it comes to career advancement. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to their career for the month of April? Okay, you have innovation, and the one that fell on my lap, you have authority. So with innovation, it states, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So you're being encouraged by the universe to invent, create, test new ideas. Be innovative, step outside of the box when it comes to new ways to make money, new career opportunities, a new path. There's something that you need to invest into, or that you're going to be investing into and pouring into, that's going to be new and different. And the universe is encouraging you to utilize this to your advantage, because it's going to bring forth some sort of luck where you're coming into bigger and better financial opportunities. You doing something that's going to be the first of its kind, that's going to allow you to beat out the competition or be very advanced or ahead of everyone when it comes to a financial opportunity. This could also even be an investment opportunity where it's something that's outside of the box. It's something that's creative. It's something that's going to get you into a lot of money, a lot of financial abundance. But I feel as though your creativity, you being innovative, is going to be key to you excelling when it comes to not only your work or whatever you do, but your skills, and you advancing up the career ladder and coming into some sort of fortune. And for the second card, you have authority, and it states, clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So for some of you, you may find that your patience may be tested in the month of April when it comes to authority figures. So it's important that you maintain your composure and do not get involved in any workplace drama, because that could lead towards you missing out on an opportunity, or others viewing you in a light that's not positive, that could block you from career advancement and elevation. But you knowing your power, owning your power, and using it effectively to your advantage is going to be key, as well as you maintaining your composure so that you do not block your access to opportunities for career elevation and advancement. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career would be right for you during this time, or is headed in your direction. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful Capricorns during this time? Please share the cards we need to see. Okay, you have two that fell on the floor. Okay, you have clergy and you have gambler. So with clergy, it states, guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. So for some of you, you are a very spiritual person. You have a lot of compassion for individuals. And you know that your mission here on earth is very important. I feel as though a lot of you may be going down a path that's going to be more faith-based, where you're helping, guiding, and assisting others through spirituality, religion. So being a clergy, a pastor, a priest, someone who's involved in helping, leading, and assisting others, especially when it comes to faith, maybe a career path that you might want to head down, or you may be going after this career opportunity in the month of April. And for the second card, you have gambler, and it states risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. So for some of you, you could be taking a gamble and winning the lottery, as I mentioned before, with the boat card and the four-leaf clover card, where you know when to strike when the iron's hot. You know when to get in and get out of an investment and opportunity, when to go after an idea, move forward with a business. And I feel as though you're going to be taking a gamble on yourself in the month of April, and you're going to be winning big time. So for some of you, going after a career where you're able to invest into opportunities, invest into business, put your money into investments or a business or an idea that you know is going to work in your favor and bring forth financial opportunities for you. So being a wealth manager, an investor, a risk taker when it comes to your ideas and your creativity, maybe a career path that you might be headed down, or it's something that you're going to be investing into to bring forth some sort of fortune or financial abundance. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify purse. Pay attention to your finances. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Knight of Swords. So it's going to be important for you to make a final decision when it comes to a path or a direction connected to your career. I feel as though there may have been a lot of challenges connected to your job. For some of you, you may be in a toxic work environment that you find very challenging, or you may find it challenging when it comes to you being able to advance up the career ladder. So I feel as though you're going to be faced with a decision with the Two of Swords to decide whether you want to leave, stay, or invest elsewhere, so that you're able to see swift action when it comes to financial growth and gains with the Knight of Swords. Some of you may also be coming up with ideas and ways to create an alternate revenue stream for yourself, as I mentioned before, and you're going to be moving forward and jumping in at the right time when it comes to an investment opportunity or a job opportunity. And I feel as though this is going to allow your finances to improve, but you're heavily focused on your finances. And for some of you, I also feel as though you're going to be speaking up when it comes to the amount of pay that you feel as though you deserve, because you may feel as though you're pouring a lot into your work and you're not receiving the pay that you feel as though that you deserve. So you may be speaking up to someone in a higher level position so that you're able to come into bigger and better financial opportunities or career advancement opportunities. Okay, please clarify Mountain Road. You are on the road towards success. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So for the Mountain Road card, you're on the road towards success. Your hard work is really going to be paying off for you, where you're going to be receiving financial blessings from the universe, a bigger and better opportunity. So by you routinely investing into something, overcoming obstacles and challenges, it has allowed you to gain a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, and insight that you're going to be utilizing to work in your favor as you continue to move forward and come into some sort of financial abundance, blessing, elevation. Some of you have put in the work that you need to put into your career, and you're going to find that you're going to be offered a higher level position where you're going to be receiving more pay, or you may be offered a new job opportunity that you may have applied for. And with this new job opportunity, it's going to come with a lucrative payout, but bigger and better opportunities are on the horizon for you when it comes to your career or something that you're going to be investing into. And you're going to be utilizing the nuggets of wisdom through trial, error, and challenges that you have faced and overcome to work in your favor as you continue to move forward and invest. Okay, please clarify boat, money, or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, you have the Tower and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles card coming out, I feel as though for some of you, there's going to be an ending to your work situation because you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, abundance, or windfall. So for those of you that have been pouring into your work, or you may have a regular job for a living, I feel as though all of that is going to change with the card coming out, where you're going to be receiving some sort of money. This is coming by surprise. So you're going to be shocked and surprised at the amount of money that you have headed in your direction based off of a wise investment decision. You pouring into a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent that's really going to pay off for you big time, where you no longer have to work a 9 to 5, and where you're going to be working for yourself, creating your own schedule, investing into alternate revenue streams or other opportunities so that your money can continuously grow and continue to grow as you move forward. But there's a huge financial blessing that's headed in your direction, where you no longer have to work for a living, and where you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor and creating your own schedule, or you're going to be investing into a business or an idea that's really going to take off for you and bring forth some sort of financial abundance, winning a windfall. And as I mentioned before, some of you could possibly be winning the lottery, where you no longer have to work anymore and you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some of you may also be receiving some sort of inheritance, where you're receiving land, property, real estate, a boat, a new home, a car, something that's going to be gifted to you that's going to completely change your financial situation for the better. Okay, please clarify 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. You have the Lovers. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, by you following your passions, following your heart, investing and pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing, you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of fortune surrounding that. Some of you could also be partnering up with someone in romance who's financially well off. And this could create bigger and better financial opportunities for you as the both of you come together and combine your resources, your assets, and your wealth. Or you may be partnering up with someone in business that's going to allow you to come into higher levels of abundance by you collaborating, working with, or partnering up with this individual. But there's a lot of fortune and luck surrounding a partnership, whether this is in romance or whether this is in business, or whether this is you pouring and investing into a skill, an idea, a gift, or talent by following your passions and pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing. And by you doing that, the universe is going to be blessing you with a lot of luck, a lot of support, a lot of advancement, as well as you leveling up when it comes to bigger and better financial opportunities. Okay, please clarify bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Wow, that flew right out. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, you're going to be hearing back from an employer about a new job opportunity. This may have been something that you have wished, hoped, and prayed for. And I feel as though the universe is granting you this opportunity. So you may be going on an interview, or for some of you, someone in a position of power may have been watching you work, and they're deciding to offer you a raise or promotion based off of your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and whatever you possess. But you're going to be hearing some sort of good news in regards to a raise or a new job opportunity, where you're going to be beating out the competition and where you're going to be fairly compensated for the skills that you possess. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Capricorns. You have a lot of great things happening for you when it comes to your career. It's important that you pay attention to your finances, and some of you are going to be doing so, as well as creating alternate revenue streams for yourself and investing into it. You're overcoming obstacles and challenges when it comes to your career, and your hard work is paying off, where you're coming into higher levels of success as well as more money. You're coming into some sort of financial abundance, winning a windfall through an inheritance, or you winning the lottery, investing into the right opportunity that's going to lead towards financial abundance, where you no longer have to work a 9 to 5 and you're working for yourself or enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're going to be investing into and pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing, as well as partnering up in business and romance. And it's going to lead towards great good fortune. Some of you are going to be receiving a new job or a raise based off of your actions, where you're going to be coming into more money and elevation and success surrounding your career. The universe is urging you to be innovative when it comes to your ideas, because that's going to lead you towards great fortune. Some of you are risk takers. You're going to be taking a risk on an investment, an idea, and winning big. Some of you may be going the spiritual route when it comes to your career, and it's going to lead you towards higher levels of success, as well as you helping, guiding, and assisting others. And some of you are taking the authority over your life. And it's important that you Maintain your composure when it comes to authority figures so that you are able to come into bigger and better opportunities when it comes to career advancement. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you feel abundantly blessed in the month of April, type 8888 abundance in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.